This is another of the posters, the Rookie to Rainmaker poster series that's included in the Rainmaker Toolkit. It's called Experts. Experts, again, another term of art that clients don't necessarily understand, so this makes it easier for you to explain to your client what it is that you're talking about. What is an expert? For starters, an expert is someone who possesses education, training, certification, skills, and/or experience superior to the layperson. Some people have heard of layperson, they know what that term is, but they don't quite understand what makes someone an expert. So you can talk about that. And then I've given you some examples of subject matter experts. You can offer an expert on any legal issue. They're not going to tell the judge what the law is, but they may help the judge apply the law to your specific facts. So you might have a medical expert, you might have an engineering or a product liability expert. We often in family law use a vocational evaluator. We might use a business valuation expert. And then there's my husband, who is an appraiser, a commercial real estate appraiser. In my family law cases, we're usually using a residential property appraiser. There are also, there's another type of distinction of types of experts. So you've got testifying experts and you've got consulting experts. So you might hire someone purely to talk to you about what their opinions might be and how they might fit into your case and help you get prepared for trial. Or you might hire someone with the idea that this person is actually going to testify for you right from the get-go. You know they're going to testify for you because you've worked with them before, or you need someone on that particular subject matter. Sometimes we have to go halfway across the United States to find the best expert for our case. Certainly in our commercial cases, that was not unusual at all. So you select your experts. And then I've got basically a little roadmap here. So types of experts, you select your experts, and then you go to use of experts pretrial, because that's one way that you can use them without even planning to have them testify. You can have them help you prepare for trial. You can have them participate at trial. So these are distinctions between how you use an expert and the process that you might put an expert through as you get ready for trial. You may discard experts as you go along the way because it ends up that you don't really need them. You may solve some issues pre-trial. The expert may go to a mediation with you and help you solve the big problem, or maybe just solve some little problems along the way where you and the other side agree on certain things that expert had knowledge about, and then you still have to resolve the big problem at the end of the case. Costs of an expert. Your client needs to understand that experts cost money. Lay witnesses do not cost money, typically. Experts will cost depending on the type of expert, the education and experience level of that expert, the locale that you're in. Some experts are more expensive in New York City than in Tampa, Florida, and the work that they perform. Experts often will charge by the hour. I was watching The Good Wife last night, and they had an expert who was charging $60,000 a week for being a juror micro-expression analyst. I'd never heard of that. I can't imagine paying an expert $60,000 a week, but okay, it was LA and it was today, and maybe I've never even heard of a micro-expression evaluator. I think it was kind of funny actually in the moment. But you never know what kind of expert you might need, and there's probably one out there regardless of what your issue is. So use this poster with your clients, help them understand what they're paying for, and make them feel comfortable that you at least know exactly what you're doing.